Hey there, are you thinking about buying your first home? It's exciting, but it can also feel overwhelming, right? In this video, I'm going to walk you through the most important things you need to know before buying a house. We'll talk about what it really costs, how to get ready, what mistakes to avoid, and how to feel confident every step of the way. I have helped hundreds of buyers just like you buy their first home. Let's make sure you're ready too. Grab a pen and let's get started. Let's start with something really important. How much does buying a home actually cost each month? A lot of first-time buyers see the price tag and think, okay, $800,000, that's the cost, but there's so much more that goes into your monthly payment. Let's break it down together. Let's say you're buying a home for $800,000 and you put 5% down. That's $40,000 as a down payment. That means you're borrowing $760,000 through your loan. Now, let's use an interest rate of 6.75. That's a pretty common rate right now. With that loan amount and rate, your estimated monthly mortgage payment would be right around $4,930. That is just for the loan, the principal and interest payment. But that's not all. You also need to add property taxes. That's about 1.25% of the purchase price of the home. That's about another $10,000 per year, or about $830 a month. There's homeowner's insurance. This protects your home. Let's estimate that at about $140 a month. Mortgage insurance, because you put less than 20% down as a down payment. You have private mortgage insurance. That PMI payment might be around $300 a month, depending on your credit score and the lender. So let's add that up. Estimated monthly mortgage payment is $4,930, taxes $830, insurance $140, PMI $300. So that's around $6,200 a month in total monthly payment. This is just an estimate, but it gives you a realistic idea of what your monthly payment would look like for an $800,000 purchase price of a home. The key takeaway here is before you start shopping, know what you can comfortably afford each month. That way you won't waste time looking at homes that are too expensive or ones that are just right for your budget. And don't worry, I can help you run these numbers based on your exact situation so you're not guessing. Let's talk about something really important, getting pre-approved. A lot of first-time buyers want to skip this process, but please trust me, you don't want to. Get pre-approved means lenders like me look at your full financial picture. That includes your income, your credit score, your debts, and your savings. Once we see the full picture, we can tell you exactly how much house you can afford, what your monthly payment might be around, and even help with what loan programs might work best for you. It's not just a guess, it's a real plan. Why does this matter so much? Because when you're pre-approved, you can shop with confidence. You won't waste time looking at homes outside your budget, and when you find the right home, you can make a strong offer. Here's a tip. Pre-approval is not the same thing as pre-qualification. Pre-qualification is just a quick look at your information. It's like a guess based on what you say you earn or have in your savings. But pre-approval is the real deal. We verify your documents and run your actual numbers. So when you make an offer, sellers know this buyer is ready to go. We've done the work. And in a competitive market like California, that can make a huge difference. Okay, let's be real. Buying a house can feel overwhelming. There's a lot going on, and some things are just out of your hands. So let's break it down. Here are some things you cannot control. Interest rates. Rates change almost every single day. They go up and down based on the economy, not anything you do. Home prices. You can't control how much homes are selling for in your area. Some places are just more expensive than others. Other buyers. You might fall in love with a home, but so might 5 other people. You can't control who you're going to be competing with and what they're going to offer. Trying to control these things will only make you feel stressed. But here's the good news. There are plenty of things you can control. Here's what you can do something about. Your credit score. Pay your bills on time. Keep your credit card balance low. Your credit score helps determine the loan program you qualify for and what your interest rate might be. Your savings. The more you save, the better your options. Savings help your down payment, closing costs, and even emergency repairs once you move in. The loan program you choose. There are so many options: conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, and even down payment program assistance. Working with a good lender like me can help you find the best fit for your situation. Your real estate team. Choose a great mortgage broker and a smart real estate agent. Having the right people on your side makes the whole process smoother, faster, and less stressful. So remember this, don't worry about things you can't control. Put your energy into the things that you can control. That's how to stay calm, confident, and ready to win in today's market. This part is super important. Buying a home is not something you should do alone. You need a strong team around you to help guide you, protect you, and make sure you're making smart decisions. Here's who you should have on your team. First, a great mortgage broker. That's me. I'll help you understand how much you can really afford, find the best loan program for your situation, explain your payment, interest rate, and down payment options, get you pre-approved so sellers take you seriously, and I'll be there every step of the way, answering questions, watching deadlines, and helping you feel calm and confident. Next, a local real estate agent. You want somebody who knows the area. They can help you find homes that match your needs, understand what's a good price and what's not a good price, write strong offers that get accepted, negotiate repairs and terms of need. A good agent will protect you, not pressure you, and help you spot red flags before you buy. Also, you're going to want a good home inspector. Your agent should be able to help you with this. This person checks the home to make sure everything is safe and working. They'll look at the roof, plumbing, electrical, heating and cooling, and more. The inspector's job is to give you peace of mind or warn you if something is wrong. Here's the bottom line. When you build a great team, the home buying process becomes a lot easier. You'll avoid common mistakes, you'll save money, and you'll feel supported from start to finish. You don't have to do this alone, and honestly, you shouldn't. Let's build your dream team together. Alright, let's talk about something that trips up a lot of buyers, not knowing how different the market is from one city to the next. Here's the truth. Every market is different. Even if you're staying in California, home prices, taxes, and competition can change a lot in just a short drive, maybe even 20 minutes down the road. Some neighborhoods are super competitive. Homes sell fast and get multiple offers. Other areas move slower, where homes might need updates and repairs. Let's also talk about property taxes and HOA dues. Some cities have higher property tax rates and special assessments that get added to your bill. Some neighborhoods have HOA fees that cover things like parks, pools, or gated entries. These things can change your monthly payment by hundreds of dollars, so you should factor these things in early. Also, conditions matter. In some areas, homes may be older and they might need a new roof, updated plumbing or electrical, repairs for foundation or drainage. In other places, you'll find newer homes, but they might cost more up front. This is why working with a local expert matters. The bottom line, don't just search for homes online and guess. Let me help you understand the market where you're actually shopping so you don't waste time or miss out. When you know the local market, you can shop smarter, plan better, and make a confident decision. Before we wrap up, let's go over a few of the common mistakes that I see all the time. If you can avoid these, you'll save yourself time, money, and stress. Mistake number 1, looking at homes before getting pre-approved. I know it's fun to scroll through home listings, but looking at homes before you know your real budget is risky. You might fall in love with a house that's way out of reach. Then when you see what you can actually afford, it feels like a letdown. The fix, get pre-approved first. That way you know your numbers and shop with confidence. Mistake number 2, underestimating closing costs and repairs. A lot of first-time buyers focus only on the down payment, but what about closing costs? These can be 2 to 3% or more of the purchase price. On an $800,000 home, that could be $16,000 to $24,000 or more. And don't forget about repairs, especially if the home is older. The fix, budget for both. I'll help you estimate all upfront costs so nothing catches you off guard. Mistake number 3, falling in love with a home out of your budget. It's easy to get emotional during house hunting. You see a dream kitchen, a big backyard, and suddenly you're thinking, I'll make it work. But stretching too far can lead to stressful monthly payments and less money for fun, saving, and emergencies. The fix, stick to your budget. A home should help you feel secure, not broke. Mistake number 4, skipping the house inspections. Some buyers get so excited they want to skip the inspections to move faster, but this step is super important. A home inspector can help spot roof issues, foundation cracks, water damage, electrical and plumbing problems, and these repairs can cost thousands of dollars later on. The fix, always get an inspection, even if the home looks perfect. Here's a bonus tip. Work with a team who can guide you. You don't have to know everything, but you do need people you can trust, and that's what I'm here for. All right, let's do a quick recap of what we've talked about today. 1. Know your numbers. We walked through an $800,000 home purchase example and showed you what the monthly payment might look like. Get pre-approved first. Don't skip this. It shows sellers you're serious and helps you shop with confidence. Focus on what you can control. You cannot change interest rates or home prices, but you can work on your credit, savings, and loan strategies. Build a winning team. You don't have to do this alone. Find a mortgage expert like me, and a great local real estate agent can make all the difference. Understand the local market. Each area is different, so work with somebody who knows your market inside and out. And don't forget the bonus tips. Avoid the common mistakes we talked about, and you'll have a much smoother path to home ownership. Are you ready to take the next step? If so, call or text today. I'll help you figure out your numbers, explore your loan options, and help build a plan that works for you. If this video helped, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next one. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or want to share where you're hoping to buy your first home. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.